Putting things off is the biggest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. You are arranging what lies in fortune's control and abandoning what lies in yours. What are you looking at? To what goal are you straining? The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. We should always allow some time to elapse, for time discloses the truth. It is better to conquer our grief than to deceive it. It's ruinous for the soul to be anxious about the future and miserable in advance of misery, engulfed by anxiety that the things it desires might remain its own until the very end. For such a soul will never be at rest. By longing for things to come, it will lose the ability to enjoy present things. Life is never incomplete if it is an honorable one. At whatever point you leave life, if you leave it in the right way, it is whole. Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. Life is long if you know how to use it. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. He who is brave is free. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. He who has learned to die has unlearned slavery. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Man is affected not by events but by the view he takes of them. What progress, you ask, have I made? I have begun to be a friend to myself. No man is free who is a slave to the flesh. Time heals what reason cannot. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. He who does not prevent a crime when he can, encourages it. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. The best ideas are common property. To wish to be well is a part of becoming well. Fire tests gold, suffering tests brave men. Nothing is burdensome if taken lightly, and nothing need arouse one's irritation so long as it is only an evil of appearance. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. I'm grateful for the moments shared in discourse. May our paths cross again in the fullness of time.